Hey guys, welcome to my Crazy Star World, and today, is most likely Memorial Day when this video is coming out, so, happy Memorial Day, and, sorry for your loss for those of you who have lost family members during the war, and last but not least, thank you for your service for all those who have passed away. I know you can't hear me, but I just have to say it, and for those of you who have survived, thank you for your service again. And today we are going to be taking a look at Barbie dolls that celebrate America, I guess. Like dolls that, went to the military or, run for president. Because Barbie runs for president quite a bit. And, wow, that light's bright. And let's just dive right into this. I moved over to the side because I'm going to hopefully edit in the images later. So first up, we have from 1992. We have this beauty. We have this beauty, the Belle of the Ball. She's running for president in a very glamorous dress, if I do say so myself. And for all those parents who are all just like, oh my gosh, Barbie was so unrealistic back then. It's a doll. Get over it already. It's a doll. And let me tell you a secret that I don't think anyone knows. He-Man's not realistic either. Well, it is possible to get muscles like that. Can you get a tiny waist like that? No. Unless you had a corset, but no. So, please, leave Barbie alone. Leave all that trash that you want to throw at her and leave it in the trash. Please. Now, I love this doll. I love all the silver stars. I love the blue makeup. As much as some people might not enjoy it, I very much enjoy it. I think it's so cute. Definitely enjoying all that cuteness right there. And next up in 2000, we have a doll that looks a little bit like Hillary Clinton. I'm gonna say that. I'm trying to go a little slow here because I don't know how fast I can edit in these images. Work with me here. So, here we have this lovely lady that's looking a little bit older than usual. No offense, Barbie. You can look as old as you want. Honestly, I actually like the idea of a Barbie doll that looks slightly older than usual. I would love if someday, for let's say it's our 100th year of being produced, let's say she made it there. They should make a Barbie that looks like 100 years old. That would be amazing. And they could make it limited edition and $100. And if the quality's good and hasn't literally slimmed down to the fact that even the collector dolls have plastic clothes. Let's hope that never happens. If it does, then Barbie has truly died at that point. Sorry, Barbie, but next up in 2004, Barbie ran in campaign again, and honestly, I think this one looks slightly younger, but still mature, and I still love it. I stand it. That's why one of the reasons why I am still crying in my head because I can't get the Barbie style doll because she looks mature, and I love her fashion. She's so cute. But this one is really nice. I think she looks really cute. Definitely love that blonde, slicked hair. Definitely giving off a little bit of legally blonde vibes. Am I the only one getting those vibes? Definitely loving those shoes. I love the shoes on all these dolls except the last one on this list. I'm looking on my laptop for all of these, for all of those, So, yeah, I really like this one. In 2008, this doll looks a little older to me for some weird reason. I think it's the eyes, but she looks cute. I like her. I think she just looks a little too... Actually, no. Usually, yeah, the dolls are usually pretty simple, and I like it. I quite like it. I don't know what it is. I feel like she's missing something. Like, maybe... I feel like they should incorporate, like, something like an American flag or, like, Malibu into there. Just my personal preference. Although she is a really cute doll, I definitely would like to own her. She looks like a little businesswoman. And if you don't want her to be, like, a sort of president, then she could be, you know, a businesswoman. Because Barbie is a businesswoman. She's a career girl. So, yeah. And in 2012, we got this. I hate her shoes. The outfit's kind of cute. Don't like the ruffles. I like that she has articulation. And that she's like a sort of a brunette. But honestly, I think this one's a little bit of a letdown. Though I do still quite like it, it still is a bit of a letdown. Then next up in 2016, Barbie ran for president once more, and she, I think the president, I'm guessing, is sort of an African American girl, which I think looks real. Don't mind mom. If you heard that in the background, don't mind my mom yelling a little bit. Anyways, in 2016, Barbie ran for president again with an African American woman. Loving that. Except, this was during the time when still Barbie was still loose on diversity. So yeah, she didn't come out with a set. She didn't come out with a set for presidential election stuff and stuff like that for a while until in 2020. That was an amazing year for Barbie's presidential election. Since Barbie came out with the sort of career of the year doll line, I love that line. I think it's super cute, and definitely the set is one of my personal favorites. They made a sort of presidential campaign team. Love it! She comes with sort of a blonde, they come with a sort of a blonde curvy girl. And for those who don't like Barbie as a curvy girl, it doesn't have to be Barbie. It could be another character. It doesn't always have to be Barbie. Like if you don't like it as being considered Barbie, then just name it something else. The dolls don't have names anymore. So I don't know why you're complaining. You get to name the doll. Like, they do have very clear characters. They don't have to be that. They're figures that you own, that you can obtain and name whatever the heck you want. Like the purple-haired Barbie fashionista named her Periwinkle. I just get so aggravated when people are just like, I don't like when Barbie just goes from switching body types. It doesn't have to be Barbie. There are multiple blonde girls out. There are quite a few blonde girls out there in the world, and not all of them are just thin. Some of them are slightly more on the curvy side. Some of them are slightly shorter. Some of them are taller. Just throwing that out there. I definitely love the girl with the glasses. I think she looks so cute. I love her shoes. Loving those shoes. And then the woman who's running for president looks gorgeous. Well, I think they could have toned it down a little bit with the lip color. I think they should have went for like a toned down red. She does look absolutely gorgeous, and I love her. I stand her. You can fight me on this, but like, we need a female in the White House. While I think Joe Biden's doing a pretty good job out in office, I still think we should have a female president. That would be a huge milestone, but guess what? People don't think that women can be good presidents. I swear my face is flickering. I don't have makeup on, people. I don't edit my face. I don't draw myself while editing. My camera's just acting extremely weird, and this flickering, I don't even know why it's going on. And, well, anyways, the petite girl over at the end, basically the shorter girl, I love her. Fight me on it. You can fight me on it. I think she looks Latina, and as a Latino boy, I love her. I love her. That's why when I collect holiday Barbies, I collect mainly the Hispanic ones. Or the Hispanic ones. I consider them Hispanic because they sort of have skin of Hispanic, while they could be African American if you want them to be. Like, if you want them to be African American, just in a slightly lighter skin tone, it's adult that you literally can have be whatever you want to be. Parents, don't kill me for saying that. Anyways, moving on in life, Barbie also did go to the military a couple of times, so interesting. I think it's cool. I definitely think that they should make a sort of Barbie military doll today, because while some kids do know that they're not alone in the world, and there are other kids out there who have parents that are in the military, it is nice to know that you are not alone. And there are other kids out there that have parents that are out in the military. There are other people out in the military, and their families don't get to see them a lot because they're in the military. They're fighting for their lives. They're fighting for their country. So, yeah, I'm going to show you some of those dolls in a second. So during the 90s, Barbie made a couple of sets. I'm only going to show you like one or two of them, but anyways, Barbie came out with sort of military dolls. This is one of them. I think this is like from either the 2000s or the late 90s. So yeah, they also made a Caucasian version, and she's slightly different. She actually doesn't have that sort of camouflage sort of pattern on her top. Instead, she has a just green top, which I think is nice. Add some collectability, either that or she's a completely different doll from a different era. Then there's this really cute little set. Really cute. It's Barbie and Ken. They're both in the military. Well, I don't think Barbie and Ken would both be in the military at the same time, but who knows? Maybe the couples want to be together forever, even if one of them has to see the other, you know. Dark images. Don't demonetize me, YouTube. It's not like I'm showing images where people, and it's not like I'm showing charred bodies and stuff like that. Please, just don't demonetize me. I'm not showing images like that. Just please don't. I'm not trying to hurt the lives of children. So, yeah, those are all the dolls out there that celebrate America, I guess. And Barbie worked for the military a couple of years, so I definitely do think though that they should make a sort of Barbie in the military again. And like each doll on the line could have been like had slightly different clothing items, or slightly different clothing items, like where one just had the camo bottoms and a top, and just plain top with some accessories. Like that would look cute. Then we have one in full suit, and then one that looks like they're visiting a school that's also in the military, like that. Because when I was in elementary, there actually were a couple of people from the military that would visit during certain celebrations for like Memorial Day, Veterans Day, and a couple of others. But anyways, those are all the dolls that I will show you today. So like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Trying to make a bell noise. And I will see you all next time.